The following contest is a tag team match.
Making his way to the ring from Hell, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the most dangerous wrestler in the world. Representing the coterie, Chad Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Resurgence 101. As you can tell, I am not commentator Uno. I am your new general manager of Resurgence. I am the leader of the coterie. And I am now your commentator for Resurgence, Devin Bevers, and welcome from beautiful Hartford, Connecticut. And we are going to be starting things off with a good old tag match.
Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, representing the coterie, Stephen Wright.
And of course, if we're talking about a tag division, we have to talk about easily a very dominant team here in RWR. Of course, now known as the coterie. My boys, Stephen Wright and Chad Bryant, are representatives in this match, who have been able to get to that dance many times. And I want to make sure that everyone in the back knows, no matter what your division is, you are all put on notice. Coterie is here to stay. We're not going anywhere. And while we're here, we might as well have some fun and take some gold while we're at it. Stephen Wright, all the arrogance behind him, but all the effectiveness in the ring to back it up. Of course, since I am now general manager of Resurgence, I wanted to give them a little bit of a show-off here, but also wanted to have a team be able to prove themselves. Because I've been watching, I've been paying close attention, and there's some teams that I feel like they could do good at going up against a good team like the coterie.
From the First Church of New York, representing the Agents of Pain, this is the unholy prophet, Kurt Wagner!
And one of those teams, as you heard mentioned by our incredible ring announcer, is the Agents of Pain. And Kurt Wagner has been, I don't know, I've always liked the in-ring performance of Kurt Wagner, and I believe that he would be able to get a good match with the coterie. So I wanted to give a little bit of a chance to Agents of Pain. Let them prove themselves here on Resurgence and show that they belong here. And also let them see what may happen if they decide to hop on the bandwagon of a former world champion who, as long as I'm here, is never going to get that title back. And of course, with Wagner,
representing the Agents of Pain, this is Johnny Draco.
another member of the Agents of Pain, Johnny Draco. Good hard hitter. I want to see the confrontation between him and Chad. I think that will be one hell of a brawl that those two are able to get into here. And of course, Wagner and Wright both have a bit of a god complex, so let those two duke it out. But all in all, I believe we're going to have a great tag match to help start off a new era of Resurgence. As both teams are ready, coterie, Agents of Pain. The bell rings and the match is underway. Both going for a strike and both connecting. Gonna take out the leg of Chad, or try to give him a forearm to the back instead. And was trying to slam him, but Wagner able to get out of the way. I just want to make something very clear. I am not going to hold people back simply because they aren't coterie. I want everybody to have a fair chance. Just make sure you let me take care of my business. As he gives Chad some snake eyes, does Wagner as he tags in Draco. Chad is going to pick him up and throw him into those ropes, my God. Gonna send him into the corner of the coterie. Could be looking to bring in Steven, have some good tags in, but no. Draco sends him back into the corner of the Agents of Pain. And Chad not gonna let him tag out yet. German, no! Elbow to the side of the head gets him out of it, and Chad Bryant is sent over the top rope, crashing to the outside. Going after the knee and the leg. Sent into that barricade at the side. And again, that solid barricade. Not much padding on there, so you feel every little bit of that framing behind. Clothesline. Takes down Bryant. Draco tries for the overhead punch, but no, Chad gets one of his own, tries for another, and now just trading blows here, back and forth. And the two cars colliding there in the middle, and just pulls him back for a big clothesline, now able to take Draco off his feet. Feeds him a couple forearms and punches, or tries to connect with a punch, I should say. Referee's count is at 10, halfway to the 20. And I have to start thinking about getting Draco into the ring, but instead is just slamming him into the side of the apron. Not putting enough power behind it to get him in the ring, but just enough to get him slamming gut first into the side of the apron there. That metal support under the ring over and over again. Jesus. And Draco able to get out of it. Gives Chad one for his money and then sends back into the ring to tag in Wagner. And we're back where we started. I think Chad was looking to tag in right, but was not able to get there in time. Oh, and a kick to the chest. I think he also caught him under the neck a little bit. Kicking him right in the leg there. As Chad gives him a good old rib breaker. And gonna give him a 2-for-1 on that. As Chad showing his power here. But Wagner is able to take him back down. Double stomp to the midsection. And a kick to the chest. And Wagner now. Little turnabouts, it's fair play. Looks like he's trying to choke him out. Can't quite see where that hand was reaching there. As Wagner sends him into the corner of the Agents of Pain. And that jumping leg lariat caught him in the throat. Steven wanting desperately to get in this match with Chad on the other side of the ring. Chad catches the leg of Wagner. And now could be looking to tag in Steven. And he goes outside the ring. Chad, what the hell? Chad gets tossed back into the ring by Wagner, who is now going to start brawling with Steven on the outside, it seems. Try and take out the leg of Steven right. Chad Bryant coming in from behind. Wagner was just able to see him, but Steven, beautiful suplex. A kick to the chest. We are having one hell of a brawl for an opening competition here. Elbow to the side of the face and a kitchen sink as well, throwing everything he has at Chad. Chad is looking to get back into his corner. Wagner not going to let him. Hooks the arms and throws him over his head, showing Chad he's not the only one strong enough to toss an opponent around. Sending him into the corner of the Agents of Pain. May have been thinking to tag in Draco, but Chad wasn't going to let it happen. grabbing his hair and slamming him back into the mat. Chad could be looking to finish things off here soon. Smacks the arm into the ring. And now wrenching the neck over and over. Oh, a kick to the top of the head. Caught the leg, kicks him. Chad sends Wagner into the corner. Gut wrench suplex. And the crowd, you can hear the hate they have because they know they will never be as good as the Coterie as Chad hooks them. 3 letters, MDK. Cover. Referee getting into position. 1, no, Draco able to break it up. And Chad gonna make him pay with that clothesline to the back of the head. Oh, and Draco gonna give him some payback for it. A little bit of a receipt there. Draco staying in position. Could be looking to distract Chad as he regains his awareness. And he's able to, but able to catch the forearm and give him one of his own as Wagner is now back to his feet. Cradle suplex, cover. 1, no, broken up by Steven this time, who just gets right out of the ring, not wanting to have anything to do with the Agents of Pain right now. This is the clothesline, gets a kick in the stomach and sent back out of the ring again. And Wagner just stares down right. And now just gonna stand there, turns his back on right, big mistake, face first into the floor. As Bryant is gonna start making his way to his feet here. Looking to go after Wagner on the outside, it seems like, kick to the midsection. And right into the steel steps, my God. That sickening thud of an impact. And now just tossing Wagner, who just collapses. Lining him up for something, but instead looks to throw him back into the ring. Wagner gets right to his feet, Bryan in after. Oh, forearm! Actually punched to the back of the head. As Chad Bryant tags in Steven, finally getting some action in here. Oh, that stiff, unprotected punch to the sternum. As Steven lifts him up. And just letting gravity take all the work of that falling powerbomb. And right gives him that DDT to the leg. Going after impact on the knee, now the hip. And now seems to be trying to tear the body apart bit by bit as he stomps on the elbow. May have been thinking about a cutter there, gets reversed. As he now holds Wagner up, hangs him up on the top rope. Like he was a shirt hanging up on a clothesline. Stopping and breaking his hip, going after the arm again. Maybe looking to set up Chad for a good old Kimura. As Steven gets Wagner back to his feet. Hooks the head on his knees. Mind blower DDT! And Wagner is busted open. Cover! No! Wagner able to get out of it. And Steven just giving him that stiff knee to the middle of the back there. Lining up to the middle of that crucifix. Tags in Chad. And now it looks like they're going to try to eliminate him. Total elimination. Cover. 1, 2. That's it. Wait. Who put that nameplate? Who was it?
The winners of the match, the Coterie.
No. I don't care who told you to do that. Pack up your shit and get it. Go head over to Retaliation. I heard they're looking for amateurs over there. As the Coterie, Steven Wright and Chad Bryant able to pick up a decisive win. Agents of Pain giving quite a bit of offense. Speaking of which, earlier today a tweet was sent out by our very own Goddess Dawn, where people have been wondering about the test that she'd given to Amanda Violence, and trying to let her know that it has nothing to do with beating Alexis Riot or Paige. And she wanted to see how committed she would be to the Agents of Pain. But Amanda wanted to know what it would take to fully earn her trust. And Goddess Dawn gave her that answer, saying she wanted to go one-on-one in the MetLife Stadium for Beach Brawl on June 26th. And that is going to be one hell of a match. Speaking of incredible matches, we have your RWR Tag Team Champions on one side, the Resurgence #1 contenders. Gonna break the team up, let them go one-on-one, and see what happens. Let's send it down to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
Coming to the ring by Koringanea, representing Kimigoku, he is one half of the RWR World Tag Team Champions, the Shoot Wrestling Cyborg, Damian Longoria.
Damian Longoria being the representative here tonight for Kimigoku and for the Tag Team Champions. We'll be going up against one of their #1 contenders, specifically the one for Resurgence. And we will see what one half of Totally Legitimate Business is able to do.
Coming to the ring by his tag team partner, Tony Genie.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, the Devil Dealer, Duke Dice.
As you can see, that money raining down from the sky can only mean one thing. Duke Dice has entered the building and is going to be in action. Back in the days of WWO, I had one dealing with Duke Dice, but multiple with his tag team partner, Tony Genie. And I wanted to give them the opportunity here on Resurgence to let the tag champions know just exactly what they are going to be getting into at Beach Brawl when they defend those titles in a triple threat match against Totally Legitimate Business and Retaliation's representatives, the Blaze Brothers. And you can see Duke talking about it right there. It's all about the money for him, and you win those titles, there's quite a bit of cash coming your way. Good old winner's purse. Both competitors are ready. Tag team partners outside of the ring. Bell rings, match is underway, and a big clothesline from Duke to start it off. Longoria able to get out of the situation though, but Duke not going to let him hold on to it for long. Trading some very, very opportune blows here. Gives him a nice little drop toe hold, takes him down. Duke, the sneaking side suplex, Longoria letting momentum work against Duke there. Hooks the arms underneath, overhead toss. As Longoria sends him into the corner. Those knees to the back and a reverse DDT. If you're Longoria here, you want to prove that you are able to put down someone like Duke Dice, considering you have to go up not only against him, but against Tony Genie and both members of the Blaze Runners at Beach Brawl. You want to show that having one of them in the ring is enough for you to handle. So, quite honestly, in this match, Longoria has everything to lose. And if Duke gets a pinfall victory or submission victory, over one half of the tag champions. That will boost his stock massively going into Beach Brawl. As Longoria gives him a punch into the sternum, though. Face first into that top turnbuckle over and over again, trying to shake him up. And it does. Duke Dice going down to the mat. Covered by Longoria. One only. And Tony Cini keeping a close watch on what's happening in the ring. To the midsection. Beautiful German. And a knee to the back. Longoria looking to cause some more damage here. A little bit of insult to injury, too. Taunting as he had Duke Dice's head trapped under his knee. Cross arm breaker. Could be looking to damage the arm of Duke. You're able to take that arm out before Beach Brawl definitely gives you a bit of an advantage, but Duke, the strength behind him, those punches right to the face. And I know Duke is wearing padded gloves, but oh god, that backbreaker. The padded gloves don't do much when you're getting punched in the face. Covered by Duke. And Gordon Ganea just kind of brushing off the pin there as Longoria is able to kick out a one. Picks him up. And another beautiful backbreaker. Duke Dice using his strength to his advantage. And Longoria using his agility. Kick to the back of the head. Gordon standing in his way, knew he could not touch Dice, unless he would risk Longoria getting disqualified. Going after the arm there in the face into the mat. Oh, kick to the midsection, Duke Dice! Double underhook suplex. And maybe looking to start throwing Longoria around. No, went to the well one too many times on those backbreakers. Send Longoria into the corner. Oh, reverse spear. You think a spear hurts? Try getting the shoulder right into the middle of your spine. Now trying to dislocate that arm. As Dice grabs the leg. And now working on the knee. Those punches. Absolutely disgusting. And the taunt right in his face. Dice feeling confident here. Gut wrench suplex. A stomp to the back of the head. Picks him up for a beautiful reverse DDT. Going more of a laying down one than an actual spike on the top of the head. Cover. One. No, one only. Dice gets him back to his feet. Oh, tried going after the arm, but Longoria not going to let him do it. I think after he got that arm breaker in, Duke Dice set a target on that arm, making sure he wouldn't be able to get it back in again. And Gordon Ganea just threw a chair in the ring. Oh, knee to the middle of the back. I don't think the referee has seen the chair yet. Ankle lock. Gonna add the knee bar to it as well. Longoria unable to move towards the ropes, but instead is going to stomp Duke Dice in the head. My God. But the damage was done to the leg. Kick to the midsection there. And Dice plants him. 1, 2. No, not yet. And Dice feeling the energy of the crowd. Everybody getting behind, totally legitimate business. Hits him with a couple of clotheslines. Longoria ducks under. And a backbreaker. Looking to give as much damage as he can to Longoria, who pushes him off. And has now mounted him and is just trying to give him some good old shoot punches. I think he's going for elbows there. Keep those 6 and 12, buddy. Knee right to the chest. Actually, I think it was more of the full leg itself. Uh-oh. Dice! No! Longoria was able to shift his body weight down, keep himself planted. Cross arm breaker! Middle of the ring. Will Dice be able to get out? And again, using the weight to his advantage and those punches, but the damage done to the arm. Using the other arm to attack there, has him up on his shoulders. Oh, stalling Samoan drop. Cover. 1, 2, no. 2 only. And a kick right to those shoulders as well, and just stomps him on the side of the head. Dice. Kind of modified camel clutch there. Longoria's toes, I think, were just sticking underneath that bottom rope. Referee called for the rope break. Gets off our choke slam. No! Longoria caught him face first into the mat. Could be looking to finish it. But Dice says not yet. Longoria still looking to tire him out. Going after the arm, yet again hooks it behind Duke's head. But Dice, his punches to the ribs, able to get himself out of it, sends Longoria into the corner, lifting knee to the face. Half and half, backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2, he got him.
The winner of this match, Duke Dice.
Duke Dice, able to put away one half of the tag champions. And Tony Cini will be getting his chance to do the same. That's something I'm going to have to keep in mind. And just stuffing the dollar into Longoria's mouth, saying, "Thanks for the win, brother, wait." To all RWR Resurgence personnel, the originally advertised main event of Resurgence 101 has been postponed indefinitely pending Martin's clearance to compete as a result of the assault during and off-screen after Resurgence 100's main event by the members of the Coterie stable. You're welcome. A replacement for Martin's star in the Resurgence 101 main event was decided upon earlier this week, and they have been informed? What? No! No, that should be handed to Prodigy. It is not my fault Martin Starr doesn't have the balls to come here tonight, and instead is talking about how he's injured. Well, to whoever Prodigy's opponent is, watch this match closely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
Accompanied to the ring by Jennifer Beavers from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. She is the Black Diamond of the Coterie, Laura Alberts.
So it's good to see the board of directors has decided to already try to go over my head. But to whoever Prodigy's opponent is, think about what happened earlier with the Coterie going over Agents of Pain. And in the ring right now, the Black Diamond of the Coterie, Laura Alberts, is going to show you just what we can do in singles action as she goes up against this person.
Coming to the ring by her tag team partner, Alexis Riot, from Brisbane, Australia. This is the Oz Kicker, Jennifer Jett.
Jennifer Jett's going to be, and it's unfortunate because I love her in-ring work, but now she has to be made an example of. And I'm sure my wife there at ringside with Laura, Jennifer Beavers, the better Jennifer, is going to make sure that Laura does exactly what needs to be done to send that message. And for Laura to also show that she's not just coming in here as a member of the coterie, she's coming in here to take over the women's division. And if you want proof of that, ask Goddess Dawn. She knows firsthand. Bell rings, match is underway, and an uppercut right to Jet out of the bat. Misses the dropkick in the corner. Ducks under Jet, picks her up, tries for a slam, but no, Jet able to get out of the way. And hangs her up on the second rope there, right in front of Riot's face, and now choking her using the second rope, letting Riot get a front row seat to it. As that fireman carry by Jet, Laura Alberts is easily one of the best in-ring performers I have ever seen. So Jet, right now, may have the match in her hand, but I can assure you, Laura Alberts is going to deliver. She's just going to let Jet get her stuff in. And she misses the drop kick. And right there you see it. Jet able to catch her though. Wrenching the arm behind her back. Laura. Jet left the neck exposed. Laura went right for it with the elbow. Chest chop back and forth. And gonna hang up Laura on the top rope, getting a little bit of payback for what she did to Riot. Or what she showed Riot, I should say. Punch to the midsection. Follows it up with a kick. And that picture-perfect suplex. Holding the leg to get perfect momentum on it. And now, out of the referee's view there, grabbing the back of her head and just digging the eyes into the side of the sockets there. Tries for a cover, but Jet's tied up in the ropes. I think her arm was sticking under the rope. Clothesline in the corner. Stomping the midsection. And Jet, no. Jawbreaker. Laura Alberts takes down Jet. Has her goozled. And trips her up into a chokeslam. Not as effective as a lifting one, but still pretty damn effective if you ask me. Sends her into the corner. As Alberts neckbreaker onto Jet. Tried for a stomp to the midsection, wasn't close enough. Instead, gonna give her a backbreaker. And now stretching her over the back as well. Adding some more damage. And the crowd here, that silence is deafening because they can tell what is happening in the ring right here. Jennifer Jet is fighting with everything she has, but Laura Alberts is one step ahead. Kick to the midsection. Flips her over with a Yoshi Tonic. And now Alberts heading up top, doesn't fly often, but when she does, it pays off big with that stalling senton. 2, no, just 2. Talking about the fans crying about Jet getting her quote-unquote ass handed to her. And just stomping the face. Laura Alberts putting on a hell of a showing here. And Jet able to get back into the control. Fans have some hope that she'll be able to regain it here. Referee goes down. Jet asking the referee what happened. And it will allow Laura to seize on the opportunity, sending her to the outside. Where Riot will help her up. Getting her perfectly set up for Laura. So now on the outside, another suplex. And as some may say, double damage on the outside. Jawbreaker. There's Laura going after the arm now. Trying to wear Jet down, tie her out. Well, Jet able to give her some punches to the ribs there. He scurries back into the ring. Laura in behind her, jumping neckbreaker. Laura slid in a little too far.
And Jet could be looking to finish this. No, trying to hype herself up. Clothesline, back elbow, sends her into the corner. Laura reverses it. Kick to the side of the head. Laura is staggered, but not for long. Chest chop. Picks her in the midsection. Yoshi tonic. Right into the corner where Riot can see all of it. Now Laura picks her up. And some stiff combinations here. And a jumping clothesline. Those shots may have rocked her. Laura thinking she can get it. Not yet, though. Those punches and elbow, I'm sure she thought would be enough to put Jet away, but she is fighting. And Laura planning her next move as Jet is slowly getting to her feet. Kick to the midsection, gets on her hands. Black Diamond Driver. Cover. 1, 2. No! Jet was able to kick out. The move that won Albert's many women's titles in WWO. Jet was able to kick out, and Laura is pissed. Neckbreaker. Stomp to the midsection, gets caught. Heel kick. Jet with a backflip for style. Hangs her up on the top rope and slingshots her back into the ring. And Jet, calculating her next move, could be looking to put Laura away here. But Laura could sense it behind her. Russian leg sweep. Stomping the forearm. As Laura now wrenches the neck of Jet, trying to tire her out some more. Picks her up, not going to wait for her to get back to her feet, just picks her up, starts hitting her with those elbows, and a jumping clothesline. Thinking that could be enough there, but it's not. Jet able to get the shoulder up at 2. Laura, frustration starting to build, and she's got to be careful it doesn't get the better of her. Jet with a shooting star, standing shooting star press. Jet, I always have one rule. The time you taunt is the time the match is over, as Laura slowly starts regaining her center. And elbow to the midsection. A back breaker. And now just stretching her out. And Jennifer, you can see Jennifer Bevers applauding from ringside. Laura Alberts takes out the knee. So much better than the original. Impaler 2.0. Pulls Jet away from the ropes. Covers her. 1, 2. And that's it. Coterie is now 2-0 tonight.
The winner of the match, the Black Diamond, Laura Alberts.
Laura Alberts coming in and dominating and making the ref raise her hand not once but twice because she deserves it. And Riot, as that pin was happening, was not able to watch it because I'm sure even she knew. But Laura Alberts had that one won. And coming up next, I wanted to give a little bit of a thank you to somebody in this company who has some sense, who has some visions of the future. And that is Josh Wolf.
Contest is a special exhibition match by request of Resurgence General Manager Devin Bevers. From Richmond, Virginia, This is the Alpha Hunter, Josh Wolf.
Josh Wolf has enough sensibility to know that I am the person who can take not just Resurgence, but RWR as a whole and transform it into something so much more. So, to thank him and show him that I appreciate what he did for me and what he did for RWR, I decided to do a bit of a special match here. And to be fair, when I was talking with Wolf about doing all this, he said that some of the board of directors may try to get in the way. But, what can I say? I guess the board of directors hate people who are talented, who are able to do more than they know that they can do. So, hate me all you want. At the end of the day, when the money comes in, you're gonna love me. But right now, surprisingly enough, it's not about me. Wolf, here's a little bit of a favor to you. Thank you for your shares.
Accompanied to the ring by his brother Brandon Richards, representing the Blueberry Kudas from Columbia, South Carolina, Gary Richards.
Josh, I hope you enjoy your match. Of course, Brandon Richards wanted to stay at ringside, make sure that his brother is safe and that he's able to continue along. Help really carrying the fan support behind the Blueberry Gary Kudas, sorry. As we have Josh Wolf going up against a pencil-necked geek who has to wear a stuffed suit to make himself look big. And Wolf slams down Gary Richards. And an elbow drop to the midsection. And I'm thinking Josh is going to have some fun here. As Gary is able to fight back, he tried to slam Josh Wolf. Sorry, putting on that suit doesn't magically give you those muscles, Gary. As he tried to do some kind of flippy thing there, but looked like he had a panic attack halfway through. Back suplex. And don't get me wrong, Gary Kudas are no one to mess with. But that image alone, although Gary is able to fight out of it. Forearm to the face. And now just stomping the face in. Oh! That washing boot across the face. Stomp to the, kick to the midsection. Clothesline takes down Gary. And Josh is feeling like he's in control again. Gary gets sent into the corner. Oh no, misses the knee lift. And Gary tried for a jumping clothesline, not able to take Wolf down, who just kicks him in the ribs. I think Wolf is done here. He wants to cover them and get this over with. One, but just one. Gary somehow, someway able to power out. Uppercut. Sends him into the corner. Drop kick to the back. Big old splash. As Josh sends Gary into the corner, bounces off. But that heel kick by Gary is able to take Wolf down. Picks him up for a powerbomb. Gary able to reverse it into a Rana. Kicks him in the back. And now going after the arm of Wolf. Wolf. I think Wolf's just playing along right now. He's sends an arm into the mat. Or maybe Wolf really is struggling here against Gary. That's a knee to the face. And just clasps the hand together. Smacks him right across the face with it. Going after the arm now. And Gary with the elbow to the throat. The Bulldog. And a jawbreaker. Picks him up. Now sends him into the corner. Oh, forearm to the face. Stopping the midsection. Gary goes over the top. Leg drop to the outside, brother. Gary up top. Ooh. Bit of a spinning moonsault there. Flippy shit. Cover. 1, 2. No, 2 only. And stopping the chest. Fireman's Gary. And Wolf is feeling pumped. Clothesline. Just sends him face first into the mat. But Gary still able to weasel his way out of it. He's going up to the top rope while Josh Wolf is on his feet. Yep. Sent to the outside. As he now picks up Gary. Stomping the leg there, giving him a bit of a Charlie horse. Both thinking dropkick. If this match was happening in the Tokyo Dome, I'm sure it would have had 30 stars because that one spot. Gary! He's going up top. Elbow drop right to the back. In between the shoulders, looking like hitting the spine. Wolf sent into the corner by Gary, and Wolf gonna finally reverse him. Gary reverses him back, little do-si-do. Tried for a devastating clothesline. Gary able to get out of the way. Yoshi tonic. If he is now feeling a little bit pumped up. DDT's the leg. Double forearms across the chest twice. Gary spear into the corner. Rolls out of it. Oh, feeling the power. Elbow to the side of the head. Wolf is staggered. Lion salt, sorry. Flippy shit as well. Back into the corner goes Wolf. Do-si-do, how do you do? Spin your partner round and round. Kick the leg. Try and take him down. And he does with a raw. And he's going to pin Wolf. 1, 2. Wolf kicks out at 2. Maybe I shouldn't have been so fast to judge Gary. Sending the knee into the face of Josh Wolf. And now going after the arm. That shoulder lock doesn't even have the hands hooked. Wolf able to get out of it. Elbow to the side of the head. Tried to clothesline Wolf, he just uppercuts him. Forearm to the face. Gary missing with the elbow. Punch to the face. Sends Wolf into the corner. Jumping forearm. And gonna drop the leg again, brother. As Gary is now calling Josh Wolf to his feet. Gary hits a springboard dropkick. Wolf's now back in the ring. Stomp to the midsection. Oh, Jesus. And double knees to the back with the suplex. Stomps his hand, gonna try and get him. Submission! Gary's feet so close to the rope, not able to reach. Will Wolf be able to tap him out? No, he lets go. And is instead going to go for the cover, thinking he tired out Gary enough. Brandon trying to get the fans to get behind him. But it's not enough.
The winner of this match is Josh Wolf.
And with that, bets are paid. Thank you, Wolf. Now, stay out of my way. But coming up next, co-main event. All right, Kraft! DJ Kraft taking the head off of Wolf. And Kraft yelling at the referee, telling him to get out of there. Chair in hand. Kraft looking to go after the arm. Oh my God. Over and over. Just taking out the arm of Wolf. Oh my God. After everything we saw at Resurgence 100, Wolf attacking Kraft after his match. A little bit of turnabouts, it's fair play, as now we get ready for your co-main event. Chris Jones wanted to get his hands on Doug one more time, but Coterie had a bit of another plan.
There's a crazy moon been up all week, and there's some messing with the things that I think and do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
And if I'm
Accompanied by Doug Shepard from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, this is Danny Richardson.
we've come since the day
Over the past little while, ever since Danny lost to Doug, he's been in
ain't
this
no targets to
funk.
aim for, man.
He's been
No more mountains to
drinking
climb.
heavily, not looking after himself.
At least they're not where they used to
He's
be.
been depressed. So, last week after 100, I saw Danny drinking backstage. Just as I saw him moping around, gave him just a firm palm slap right across the back of the head. He came to my office, we had a nice little talk, and I basically told him he needs to straighten the fuck up. And I wanted to, by the way, sorry about the language, I wanted to give him that opportunity here tonight against this man.
On the way to the ring, from Akibara, Japan, this is the final boss, Chris Jones.
Danny Richardson in WWO was a multiple-time world champion. He was also an EWA world champion back when that was a thing. He has fallen so far, and I wanted to have him remember who he is. So that is why I gave him this opportunity here tonight. Show who you are, Danny. Become that man again. Claim your spot at the top. Or else, you'll fade into nothing. And everything you fought for is done. And Chris Jones wanted to get his hands on Doug again. Not able to put him away at 100. No surprise there. But instead, Jones, prove yourself against him. Show that you deserve that top spot you are clamoring for by beating a former multiple-time world champion. Sure, it was in another company, but it's still a bonus. So Jones now has this opportunity as well. And Doug's gonna be at ringside to make sure everything is fair. Because after all, if there's one thing the coterie is, it's fair. Forehead to the head. There's the elbow. And Jones hits him with one of his own, takes down Danny. I want Doug to take some mental notes here. Told him to make sure that, Danny stays clean before the match. No alcohol to impair him. Let him be the man that he truly is. That big clothesline there by Jones. But unfortunately, muscle memory is a thing. Taking himself so far down the road of destruction, he may not be able to reclaim who he once was. Back forearm there. Danny answers with a chop, gets a punch to the midsection. As now takes down Jones, going after the leg, trying to keep the big man grounded. Very smart thing to do. If the tank has a Ferrari engine, you don't want it to start running. So keep him down. Kick to the middle of the shoulders there. Gonna go for a cover after that. And yeah. Jones just tosses him off like he's nothing. And a slap across the face. Some of that ego coming back through the mounted punches. My God, the man inside may have been reached. Hard to say this early in, but if he wants to survive Jones, he better hope to hell he found it. Shoulder tackle. And now going after the leg, tying it up into a Gordian knot. Now wrenching on it. The damage being done to both ankles and the knee he's pushing on. Jones answers with a punch to the face to get out of it. Uppercut. Big forearm in the corner. Doug just staring down Jones, who picks up Danny. And move him away, and backbreaker. He's gonna hit him with a second one. Cover by Jones. One. No, just one. He's able to take down Jones, that double leg takedown. Doug on the outside, making sure his chest hair is perfectly in line. As Danny is stomping the arm of Jones. Is now going to send him off the ropes. They've been trying to use Jones's momentum to flip him, but Jones is able to catch him, picks him up to a devastating spike powerbomb. And it seems like Danny may have been knocked loopy there. Clothesline. And a third one to finish it off. Now Jones staring down his opponent, and I'm sure catching a glance over there to Doug.
Off the ropes. Big old pounce. And Doug shouting at Danny, telling him to get his head in the game. Asking him what he was doing getting pounced like that. Cover, 1, 2, no. Danny able to kick out. We may start seeing some fight here from Danny. Well, Jones trying to make sure that he's not able to get that momentum behind him. Jones looking to finish it once and for all. Stomp to the back of the head, and that target on the elbow. Doug looking to take the cover off the turnbuckle to distract the ref, but it's just enough for Danny to kick out. 2.9. Catches Jones in the jaw. Danny takes him down. Super kick. Is he able to do it? 1, 2, no! And Doug sending the chair in. And I don't think Danny's seen it yet. Stomping the head. Danny may be looking to put Jones away. Would he be able to lift him? No, Jones kicks him in the midsection instead. Referee gonna follow the action. Off the ropes. Oh God, that elbow to the head. Cover. 1, 2. Jones able to put Danny away.
The winner of this match, the final boss, Chris Jones.
It may be too late for Danny. Jones able to pick up a victory. And you can see the frustration on Doug's face at ringside. Well, coming up next, what was supposed to be the main event of Matthew Prodigy against Martin Starr, but apparently that's been changed. Because, you know, I guess BOD doesn't want Matthew to just be handed the victory. But here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the prodigal one, he is the prodigal son, representing the coterie, Matthew Prodigy.
Ring announcer perfectly nailing that ring introduction as Prodigy makes his way to the ring. Wait, hold up. Phone just went off. What? I have another email.
Hey, Tony! Wait, Tony was when I fired? Paul, come here. The email that I just got sent, put it on the screen. To all RWR Resurgence personnel, as previously discussed, Martin Starr has not been cleared to compete in the main event of Resurgence 101 tonight against Matthew Prodigy. Thus, that match has been postponed, and a replacement opponent for Prodigy has been decided upon. As a prelude to next month's roster shakeup, a deal was reached with Retaliation's general manager to announce the first addition to the Resurgence roster ahead of the schedule. This individual will be Matthew Prodigy's opponent in tonight's main event, RWR Board of Directors. Who is it? Who is it? Who am I going to push so far down the undercard they're never seen on TV again? Who? What? No. No!
Residing aboard his majestic vessel in the Caribbean Sea, he is the leader of the Rogers Foundation, Jake Rogers!
Jake! Prodigy's got it. He'll put him away. Coterie will go 3-0, and everyone will learn not to mess with us, including that self-righteous piece of garbage who runs Retaliation. Rogers, I've always been a fan of yours, but now you're a speed bump, and I'm not sorry for what Prodigy's about to do to you. Prodigy, Jake Rogers. Both men are ready. Bell rings, match is underway, and Rogers trying to get right out of the gate. Prodigy sidesteps a big clothesline. And now Rogers shoulder tackle to Prodigy. Kick to the chest. Prodigy gets picked up, but no, elbows to the side of the head. We have two former world champions going at it here in the main event of Resurgence 101. Prodigy sends him off the ropes. Back body drop. And another back body drop. Kick to the back. Cover on Rogers. Referee taking a sweet time getting into that pin, I see. Oh, perfect position. Yeah. Prodigy with a knee to the head. Knee to the midsection, too. Flips over. DDT to Prodigy. As Jake seems to be trying to take control here, I should say. Little head-to-head action there. Prodigy trips up Jake. Jake kicks him in the side of the head. As he now ties the legs up. Come on, Prodigy, get out of it! Get out of it! Grab the ankles. Got him! Prodigy able to get out. Set into the corner. Uppercut. And Rogers doing a little bit of taunting here before going off the ropes. Hits with an elbow drop. Kick to the back as well. And Prodigy in the corner getting some distance. Planning out his next movement here. Fireman's carried by Rogers. Misses the punch. Kick to the midsection. Connects though. Prodigy forehead no. Jawbreaker. Rogers. Brings him up. Powerbomb. Double knees to the back. Cover. 1, 2. No. Prodigy able to get the shoulder up. Come on, Bat. Matt, fight it. Catch him. God damn it, crack it. Prodigy, fight. Get out. Jake being forced to let go. Prodigy not going to give in that fast. Hits him with his own submission there. Able to fight his way back up, though. Flips back over into another DDT. Cover by Rogers. 1, 2. Nope. Prodigy kicks out. Get the hashtag started. Hashtag Prodigy kicks out long. Jake has him hooked. Takes down Prodigy. Matthew. Side slam. Come on, Matt. Fight. Rolling senton. A little bit thunderous with it. Sends him into the middle of the ring. And hyperextending the knee. Working in the ankle lock too. Prodigy. Get out of it. Rogers gonna let him out. Prodigy gonna fight back now. Come on, do what you do best. No! Rogers is firing on all cylinders. Come on, Prodigy! Grab the ankles, you did it before! Grab the ankles and get out of it! Oh, face first into the second turnbuckle. Come on, Matt has him up on the shoulders. Hangs him up on the top rope. Prodigy is fighting. Oh, pump handle neck breaker covers Rogers. 1, 2. Come on. Now wrenching back on Rogers. He starts trying to crawl out of it. Jake is able to break it, trips him up. Come on, Matt. Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Small package. No! No! 1, 2. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Rogers gonna go ahead and spin around a little bit. Gonna go ahead and taunt before delivering that elbow to the midsection. Come on, Prodigy. Slams him down. Lifts him up. Backbreaker. Again. And of course he needs to finish the trifecta. Come on, Matt. Double knees to the back. Come on. Fight like your life depends on it. Slams down onto his midsection. Boot to the side of the head. Don't. The ego of this kid. Rogers hangs him up. Come on. And again, the rolling senton. Going after the arm. Come on, he's going for it. Block him. Block him! Crack it, stretch middle of the ring. Come on. Get out of it. Get out of it. Damn it.
The winner of the match, Jake Rogers.
Prodigy, you were prepared for Martin. I don't blame you. Martin, you and Prodigy at Beach Brawl. Rogers, you be there too, because I'm going to kick your ass.